Hello, Leo. Welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level, what it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past. For others of you, this could be a present relationship. For a small portion of you, this could be a situationship that you find yourselves in, or with someone that you know you have a whole lot of energy, a lot of intensity, a lot of chemistry, but no one's really speaking up. My method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. At the end of the reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. Wow, we have here someone who's very, very grumpy, very angry. Frustrated is more like it, and annoyed. Because we have mystery, the card, this could be that both of you are feeling, in fact, the same feelings. You are mirroring each other. So we have here rhythms followed by nourishment. After that, we have laughter, sexuality, mystery, abundance, illness, wellness. Selfhood. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme, we have anger and rage. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Leo, the connection that I have with you, many things come and go, and I have tried to change the way I perceive things, the way I look, the way I dress, the way I act. But the energy of you, it always catches me. And no matter where I go, no matter what I do, something happens and I always end up thinking about you. We have been here before. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. You are that boom. It's difficult for me to keep myself separate from that. There's always something that reminds me of you. In you, I have found the perfect mate, the perfect partner. There is this desire that I have to be with someone who can fulfill me. And I have met someone. That someone is you. I do feel that you have this ability of nourishing me, making me feel emotionally, spiritually, and physically fulfilled. In you, I have also found a best friend, someone who I can rely on, someone who I can call my own, a confidant. You know what makes me laugh. You know what makes my heart happy. You know also what makes me tick. You, for me, are that ray of sunshine on the cloudiest of days. And you shine on me. And you share with me the love and the friendship. In recent times, and I do admit ever since I've seen you, although now it's a bit more, I have felt, literally, addicted to you and your body. I love the way you look. I love the way you smell. I want to touch you. I want to be close to you. I want to be intimate with you. You are very sexy. You're gorgeous. You are a work of art in nature. And I love the contours of your body. And when you sweat, those are precious beads. I feel that there's something familiar about you, and it just simply intensifies. I question the heavens. Why is it that you are in my life? Why now? Why not before, and why not long ago? Is there a reason why you have come into my life? Why not far into the future? I do know that in this connection, there is this feeling of just being so familiar, as if I've known you from somewhere before. Sometimes when I'm alone, I can smell your scent. I find that odd. I can feel your presence, and it comforts me. I love it when you whisper my name in my ear. I miss it. Sometimes I feel as if I can hear you. But I have certain limitations. I have realized now that I might not be able to give to you what it is that you need from me. I am not equipped. I am not someone who is as stable as I'd like to be. I'm not. And I feel that you and I could make a great power couple, but I need to be stable. I need to be financially stable. And I want to learn. I want to gain more wisdom. Certain things in this connection, they entice me. They are enlightening. And I want to reach above the surface of this water and be with you. But there are many things that weigh me down. They pull me down. These are responsibilities, restrictions, constraints, burdens, emotional trauma that I have gone through, things that have happened. Nothing changes. I try to move forward, and I am unable to let go. I also feel that there is this desire to be with you, but there is depression, despair, and feeling devastated, and a sense of hopelessness. No matter what I do, I just can't get to you. And I also feel intimidated now. I know the things that I have done. They have created a rift between us, and you do feel that I treated you differently. I know I could have treated you better. Now you are very guarded, self-cautious. You protect yourself. I also feel that in this connection, you now are the type of person that you don't need me, really. Maybe you never did. You are independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient. You don't need me, you don't need anybody. And there is anger and rage building up inside of me because of the situation that has occurred, because of the problems that I've been facing, the things that I've been going through, the things that I've experienced. There is annoyance. I want to be able to handle this. But this entire situation where I am so addicted to you and I don't even know why, where is that coming from? The frustration that I can't be with you, that really makes me angry. Not at you, but just at the situation. All right. Leo. Interesting. I realized that this is the Leo sign, and here we do have a lioness, Sekhmet, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, anger and rage. So I do see that in this particular connection, when things kind of got out of hand and when they have really increased over time, your true nature has come out. The real true nature. And that's okay, that's your nature. But there's that lion and lioness kind of persona, right? And that is coming out. It's almost like you want to take charge now. Enough is enough. You've seen enough. You've been there, done that. And you just want things to be a bit more serious now. You don't want things to be the way they once were before. And you want things to progress. Now, Leo, I did notice here, you do have the card abundance, and right next to it you have illness, wellness. So it does appear that there may be a little bit of a struggle. Some of you might be, not everybody. This is not going to resonate for everyone. There's a desire to make more money, but there's also a problem here where somebody might not have enough money, and therefore they don't feel good enough, they don't feel worthy enough to be with the other person because they just don't feel that they're stable. For a small portion of you, this could be the issue. I also wanted to mention for some of you, have a look at my other website. Nope, not website. Have a look at my other channel, Asnointia Audio, that is on YouTube. One of the videos there is past life and spiritual connections. I also have some videos there on relationship related advice. Have a look at the past life and spiritual connections. That video will teach you a lot about kind of the dynamics, the characteristics, the traits of this sort of thing. But I also have one that's called Sensually Intense Spiritual Connections. Now that, Leo, is definitely very much related to the situation here. This is a sensually intense spiritual connection. So have a look at that. And some of you will notice that other people have written, in the comments, and you will notice that you feel the same. It's a very common thing, especially when you have a past life spiritual connection with someone. It's also a spiritual connection. It doesn't have to be always past life. If some of you are interested, have a look at my website, www.asnointia.com. I do past life readings. Okay? So please do have a look and read through the description, because sometimes people order something and they really don't read the description. And then they expect me to do certain things that are not included, and it's something completely different method. So please do read the description before you place an order. It does take a while. That's one of my the most difficult ones that I do, in fact. But it's good to know sometimes what the history is between the both of you. That way you understand why certain things are the way that they are in this lifetime right now with this person. Okay, I have here the Lover's Path Tarot. Let's have a look. Here we have the Prince of Arrows and the Five of Arrows. So we have arrows. That's the theme here. This is for those of you that never received the closure that you deserved. This person may have faded over time. They may have ghosted. They may have abandoned you. The communication is quite less. It's not like it used to be. Not only that, but we also have this. The way I do this reading, it's a little in the past, what they used to think back then. And for those of you who are new, the first set of cards I just looked at, that is the current status. That's a current situation. Here, this is a little in the past. So we have here the Prince of Arrows and the Five of Arrows. The Prince of Arrows, and I do read this in the reverse. This is any concerns, obstacles, hindrances that may have been going on in this person's life at the time, or occurring in this person's life at the time. And this is the reason why they may have ghosted or taken a step back from you. When things were going great, all of a sudden things has changed. This is the reason why it happened. Let's have a look. Prince of Arrows. This talks about decisiveness, clarity, and determination. Now in the reverse, it talks about indecisiveness, a lack of clarity, and not really feeling very determined. the inability to move in an incisive way, unable to create clarity from confusion, being unable to defend oneself brilliantly, helping others with words, but also having problems with that and having difficulties, not understanding as much as one would like to. This person did not understand the connection and the situation as much as they would have liked to. They were feeling unable to stand up for themselves. Inarticulate. So there was a heck of a lot of confusion here. And keep in mind, you are dealing with a prince. So this is somebody who is very young, very youthful in a way. They could be much older in age, but their demeanor is either they are inexperienced or they do not have a lot of wisdom. And so they may just be immature. All right. We have here the 5 of Arrows. The 5 of Arrows. This talks about struggle, distrust, and arguments. Lack of trust that leads to conflicts, possible defeat or feelings of defeat, the need for self-protection or caution, discomfort or struggle with a situation. In the reverse, it talks about disingenuous surrender, defeat because of indecisiveness, paranoia, and dishonesty. So, we have a little bit of a theme here. Your person truly got into this connection, but they didn't know what they were getting into. So it does appear here that they may have agreed for the sake of agreeing certain things that happened in this connection, even if they did not agree to it inside their heart and in their mind. Just for the sake of not creating an argument, they may have said yes just for the sake of keeping the peace. And that yes was actually disingenuous. They truly felt differently on the inside, but just to keep the peace, they said yes. Now, here it also talks about they felt defeated because they could not make a decision. Why did they not make a decision? Because they felt paranoid. They felt paranoid because of dishonesty. Now, who do they feel is being dishonest? You. Isn't that great? So they thought you were not honest. They did not trust you. And some of it was because of conflicts and arguments and the struggle that one may have gone through. So the need for self-protection or caution. Listen, and you remember here inarticulate, right? So what I'm seeing here is your person of interest may have gone through something before in the past, and everything that happened in this connection with you, they are paranoid only because it's happened before, and they are paranoid that it might happen again. Therefore, they did not know who you were, what you were doing, what your intentions are. There that comes that lack of clarity and lack of wisdom, right? And self-caution. Here, they are not able to make a decision. They feel very self-cautious. They feel dishonesty. They feel that they cannot trust you. Now, if somebody goes into a connection for the first time, they will trust because they don't know any better. This person has been there, done that, had a few bad things done to them, and now they don't trust. That's what happened. This is not a you problem, Leo. This is a them problem. They just did not know. They don't know any better. Unfortunately, they don't know any better. They have struggled. They have been through a lot. And the problem is that it's going to be very difficult to win their trust. This is somebody that has not healed from a past issue. That issue that occurred back then, whenever, they need to heal from that. Things need to change. All right. And please keep in mind, Leo, even if they are dating someone else right now, or if they're with someone else, this part of them, this is a nature, eh? This is their nature. They're not going to be able to change that. So whether they would like with you, If they're like this with someone else, it's still going to be the same. Doesn't matter. What they need to do is they need to heal from this, and they need to move on. They need to start trusting and knowing how to catch, all those lies, seeing the red flags. So you're dealing with somebody here who did not have that type of wisdom, because you did have the prince, right? So it's somebody who's young. Okay, interesting how this came out. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. We have the Magician, the Knight of Swords, followed by the Knight of Cups. Lovely. Love that card. One of my favorite cards. And then we have the Five of Pentacles, and the Passion is like the King. Ooh. Very nice. So we do have here a lot of masculine energy, don't we? A lot of guys, a lot of men. So it is a lot of masculine energy, and this could also mean some of us females. It's the masculine energy in us too. We have here the Magician. So first of all, you are dealing with someone who wants to win you by hook or by crook. They want to satisfy you in every sort of way. And remember, we did have the Abundance card, right? So this person wants to kind of impress you. They want all of the important things from the sweets are here. So they want to show you that, look, I can provide you this, I can do this, and I can do that. The thing is that it is all show, and it is kind of immature what they're trying to do, but they don't want to lose you. That's just the only reason why they're doing this. They don't want to lose you. We also have here the Knight of Swords. So the Knight of Swords talks about how this person wants to rush into your life. They want to rush into your life to sweep you off your feet. Also, sometimes with this, it talks about an attitude of being kind of aggressive. And I do see that with the card Anger and Rage that you had under the bottom of the deck right here earlier. It's a very strong kind of feeling, and it is very direct, cold, to the point. But this person, yes, they're coming to you with love, but they're also trying to be very swift. There's certain things they want to do and get it over with, get it done, and then move forward. We also have here the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about how in the past, somebody in your past, you were connected to on a romantic level. This card indicates that person had become absent for a while. They were not able to make a decision, and so they changed, and so they just did not communicate for a long time. It is that person where there's going to be a return from your past. This is a return from the past. Somebody who loves you now. Interesting. For a tiny portion of you, this could be two admirers. Yeah. Someone who really missed out on the opportunity, and somebody who, and that's the Knight of Swords, who's rushing back, trying to sweep you off your feet. And then we also have another individual here, or another energy that's coming through, which is from the past. This could be a recent past. This could be a very long time ago. Then we have here Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles, it talks about how, you remember how I was telling you with the Abundance card, they kind of feel that they're not so stable, right? Well, this is, it's kind of confirmed here too now. So we have here the Five of Pentacles, where this person feels neglected, rejected, but they also know that they're worthless. They don't feel good enough. They feel that they do not have materialistic resources. They don't feel that they have emotional richness. They feel that they are not successful. They feel down in the dumps. They feel poverty. I'm seeing the word poverty. So they don't feel that they have what it takes to make you a happy person. Now, of course, money is good. Money is always good for life, but sometimes we can't dwell on it too much, because then we don't really move forward. Your person of interest here wanted to be the person who can be in your life, support you, be with you, and spoil you, right? However, and pamper you. But here, they realize they can't do that. They realize that they are not that. You don't have any like pentacles here in terms of king or knights or any of the sweets here, but you do have the King of Wands. Now, similar to the sexuality card, right? This person does feel that you might be a bit unavailable. Maybe you are doing something else. Maybe you're with someone else. But they do feel you're unavailable. However, they do have a lot of passion for you. They feel you are just utterly irresistible. They want to provide you with a solid offer. They do. And they want to take care of you, but also it's a very seductive sort of energy. And it's very commanding. It's very domineering in a way. This could be more than one person that's entering your life. It could be. I see that here. And for others of you, it's the same person with a whole lot of different types of personas. We all have that, right? Sometimes I mean, Lord knows I'm so different. I'm sometimes Asnointia. I'm someone that's different at work. And then I'm someone different when I sing. It's just, I'm all over the place. But this person too, they have the swords and the sharpness, the brilliance. This is part of their personality. And then they have a soft side to them where they are so gentle, so soft, slowly coming into your life, seducing you, but in a very gentle, loving, and soft kind of way. And then we have the king, which is like, you know what I want. Like that type of energy, right? It's nice. It's nice. Guys, if there's any action being taken here, you got 1, 2, 3 cards for sure where this person is going to reach out to you at some point in time. All right, I have here the Archangel Answer cards. I'm going to just do a quick prayer. All right. So these messages are brought to you by Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel. All right. So first card, the strongest we have here, you are ready. This talks about how in this connection, but also throughout your life, you've gone through a few ups and downs, right? Some tragedies, some heartbreaks maybe. But at this point in time in your life, Leo, this card indicates that you are ready. For me, it talks about being ready emotionally, spiritually, and physically for whatever is going to be thrown at you. I'm seeing the word decisiveness, choices, and I'm also seeing the word determined. Now, we have here, there is something better. So you are ready to receive something better than what was there before. Now, sometimes this card talks about two things. It could talk about the topic or the issue that you've been going through, that it is going to improve and something better is going to come. Or it also talks about, not only that, but it also talks about someone else, someone better than the person. Now, we also have here, wait and look for a sign. Waiting around is difficult, but eventually you will be able to notice signs, synchronicities, maybe certain messages that may come to you. It could be literally that this person just says hi, and that hi actually means something. It means that they are interested in talking to you. It's not just because they said hi. Some of us don't know that. But your person of interest here, they will be sending off these kind of signals because they do have a lot of love and they do have a lot of passion, because you had the Knight of Cups and then you also have the King of Wands, right? So there's a lot of passion that's coming from them. That's a lot of energy being sent out to you. So do look for a sign, because I do see that certain things are going to occur, and don't go out actively looking for it. When it happens, you will know when it's meant for you. We have a timeline here. Within the next few weeks, or months, certain things are going to occur, and it's time for you to get more information. So something may have happened in this connection. Something may have happened regarding a particular topic, a communication problem, whatever it was in this connection that may have caused an issue, belief-related issues. That needs to be settled. And that can be settled by having a look at certain types of information that will provide you with the knowledge that you need to settle down whatever's going on here. Because there are issues, and these issues, they can be fixed. We also have here, let go. So it is important for you to let go and to understand that certain things have happened for a certain reason. And it's very difficult for the both of you to be in a situation where things, for example, it's difficult for the both of you to let go because you have been through a lot. Letting go here can talk about not chasing, so don't chase, don't run after someone. Letting go also talks about letting go of the belief-related issues or the problems or those struggles that one was going through. Remember, we had that distrust, right? Not really being able to trust another individual. This person has paranoia, right? So letting go, because this person has to come to you, Leo. You are not, the situation is not going to be like this where you are chasing this individual, okay? It has to be this person coming to you because they are the one who really have to look beyond that veil and see the truth behind it. I'm seeing the word wisdom. They need to become wiser. When they are wiser, that's when they're going to come back into your life. But it's not going to work if you chase them, okay? They're going to be chasing you. And you need to give them their space. Here we also have compromise under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. Beautiful card. If you want this connection to work, please, there has to be an equal give and take. Usually it's two people adjusting a little bit. You let go of a few things, let go, right? Let go of a few things, they let go of a few things. You accommodate them, they accommodate you, and you both meet in the middle. This could be 50-50 between the both of you. It could also be 60-40, the adjustment and the change. But if it's 70-30, I would recommend not, because that also means that one person is literally bending over backwards a little too much, and they are losing their personality. They are losing who they truly are, and they're just acting in order to just be with this person. That is not true love. That is just one-sided love. Because the person that you're with, they really won't care. They'll love everything about you. Even your freckles. Everything about you. Your quirks, right? Even your mistakes. They'll just think it's cute. The people that really do love you, they feel different about you. There's other people out there that get very irritable, and I understand that. However, do not bend over backwards and change your personality just to suit another person. That is a lie. And those type of lies, people do not end up happy in those kind of relationships. Because the entire time you're just acting. Leo, that is your reading. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situations. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. I do read the comments, so please do write. Let me know your stories. Let me tell me about your issues, the concerns, the obstacles that you might have been facing. Also, I wanted to tell the rest of you, if you are interested in a personal reading, private reading, yes, I do that. So please go to my website. The link is also below in the description here. My website is www.asnointia.com. And in the rates and packages section, you can see that I do have some packages. So one is for past life spiritual connections. And please do read through it because it's not always past life. It could also be a future life. And I also have one on love. So that's a love reading, the audio and the written report. And I also have one for negative energies, helping you remove negative energies. So I do have the ability, some of you already know, that I can see remotely negative energies that are in your home, around your aura, and inside of your body, which are your chakra centers. I teach you what you have, how many you have, and I teach you how to get rid of them. Why is it important to be free of negative energies? Because whatever is owed to you karmically, whatever is written in your book of life, that will come to you. If you have any positive energies around you, your spirit guides, your parents, your great-grandparents, right? They can't really help you if they are outnumbered by negativity, jinns, demons, evil spirits. So this package that I have, that helps you get rid of this stuff. Please also read about it. It does also get rid of anything that is supernatural, negativity, sleep paralysis, shadow men, things like that. Weird stuff that's really creepy and spooky. If it's bothering you, if you can't sleep at night properly, between 2, 3, 4 in the morning, there's something going on there. Yes, some of you might just be spooked. All of a sudden I said that because I do get people that write exactly those timings, and that is the witching hour, kind of. It's not the witching hour, but it's the rush hour for negative energies at that particular time. And we're vulnerable because many of us are sleeping during that time, right? So anyway, guys, if you want to know more about negative energies, I do have a video on my other channel. It's called What and Who Are Negative Energies? How to Recognize and Remove. I do recommend that you have a look at that. For some of you that may feel that you get a lot of evil eye, you get a lot of negativity from people, you feel this vibe and you just don't feel good. It's a lot. It's about an hour and 40 minutes or so. So please do have a look at that if some of you are interested. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel. A while ago, you guys know, people could not find me, and I'm trying to get my channel back up there so that people can. All right, you all take care. Stay safe. I'll see you guys again. Bye now.